What's up, Fire Crew? Back to channel. I'm Ryan, and this, you already know, is Nick.
What's happening?
All right, so I'm bringing back a band for our little mini marathon, Halloween marathon, that we've already done, which is Muse.
Yes.
And the song we're going to do today is called Supermassive Black Hole.
That's kind of terrifying.
It's actually one of my fears.
Yeah.
Like just getting sucked into a black, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. And you're going to get ripped to shreds and you're going to die. So yeah, we've already done Uprising and Hysteria by this band.
Yeah.
So, and I think both those songs were pretty good.
Great songs.
Yeah. So this song was released in 2006. It's off the album Black Holes and Revelations. The album went platinum and the song went platinum. Have you heard this song?
I think so. Like, I think I know what it is. I'm not sure if I've heard the whole thing in a long time. And another thing I do know is that this song was played in the first Twilight movie.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's the scene where like they're playing baseball or something, maybe.
Dude,
It's been a long time.
I ain't gonna lie. It has been long, but I am not a fan of Twilight.
Okay.
Never was.
I don't think I was either, but I saw the first
Yeah,
movie.
I definitely seen the first one. It's been I haven't seen that probably, what, 7th grade for me?
Yeah, because when did you say this was released?
2006.
Okay, so yeah, it was.
It's around that time.
Well, it came out a few years later, I think.
Yeah. Well, I've never heard it, so still gonna be.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, that's right. So a little bit about the song. They said it has been described as a alternative rock, dance rock, funk rock, and Bellamy said that the song was the most different to anything they've ever done. So this song's going to be something that probably will be totally off the grid when it comes to their music when we go continuing forward.
Okay.
Right. So I kind of like that though. It gives me kind of a little bit of a surprise, from what I've already heard. Right. The influences are included bands such as the Beatles, and some Belgian bands as is a Millionaire, Deus, Evil Superstars, and Soulwax. So that's a couple of bands that we might have to get into because I've never heard of any of those, and they have some interesting names.
Right.
And he also said that these groups were the first to mix R&B rhythms with alternative guitars.
Oh,
yeah.
That's interesting. It's like an homage to an homage, I guess.
So let's do this. This is Muse, Supermassive Black Hole.
You know I suffer. Oh, baby, can you hear me, Lord? You caught me under false pretenses. How long before you let me go? You set my soul alight. You set my soul alight.
Oh, there they are.
Baby, I'm a fool for you. You're the queen of the superficial. How long before you tell the truth? You set my soul alight. You set my soul alight.
Yeah, this is fire. Yeah, this is fire.
Oh, man.
This is fire. I like this song.
This is too good right
They're
here.
tearing it up.
I don't think we've heard a song where anyone else sings. You know, it's usually, I think so far it's been Matt Bellamy, right? Mm-hmm. And now it's like 3 of them.
Yeah.
And they sound really good. And I'm like, oh man, that's the good stuff right there.
Yeah.
And their harmonies, and then you just hear Bellamy in the background, kind of ghostly, like,
yeah,
it works so.
It's a nice touch. Yeah.
Yeah, and just the rhythm of this. Yeah,
that's groovy.
Nice
that's fire. Yeah.
Yeah. And it really does have that Beatles jump to it, that Beatles influence. You know, it really does
definitely hear it.
Sound like a Ringo Starr type of beat. And of course, you know, you can hear Paul McCartney in this 1,000%, you know, that kind of vocal leaning that they do here.
What about that? Yeah, that one random part. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, that kind of like Daft Punk warped type of thing. Yeah,
that was really a deep warp, though. I mean, it vibrated my ears. I was like, "Jesus!"
How about these faces in the beginning? I was like,
that means something.
It's like we're watching like iRobot or something.
No, where's the big guy with the owl on his face? Yes, there he is. Yeah, there he is. Big guy.
Did you know apparently owls aren't as smart as people think?
Really?
Like they're actually like kind of like not that smart. I thought that was pretty interesting.
I mean, they're known for like their semblance is known for intelligence too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But like when you see an owl, it's like, oh man, either that owl smart or the person that owns it's smart, you know?
Yeah. They're very mysterious.
They are mysterious.
You know, every time you see an owl, you're like...
And there you can turn their heads 360.
It's like, what are you hiding?
And then again, it gives it a good Halloween vibe. You know, like you said, the ghoulie, like, ooh.
They're good at that.
Yeah, that's fire.
They're so good at that.
Yeah, so it gives it like a good... and they're even wearing costumes in the thing. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know, it's really high, and it's like his voice is floating, you know?
And they're taking our background right here in this show. How about that? So
how dare they?
I don't know. It's just all working very, very well.
Yeah.
And I want to get back to it.
Yeah, that part, yeah. Oh, okay. It just sounded cool, man. It really did. It's just a pleasant listening experience in the headphones here. Just a great groove. Ding, 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 ding. And just the distortion of the guitar really sells it too. Mm-hmm. You know, you would think that would be like a little much, but I don't know. It just there was some buzz about it that was pleasant. I don't know. I don't know. It was just like a little tickle in the ear. You know, it wasn't like trying to they wasn't trying to
like squeeze your ear.
Yeah, take your ears off with the what'd you say? Distortion. Yeah, I definitely like that effect. It was like I think it fits with the black hole. Like, when they always say when a black hole comes, everything's just gonna get all muffed up. It's just everything's just gonna get ruined, and that sound just sounds like stuff is just getting torn apart.
Oh, but after the bridge, before the last chorus, I thought they were gonna go for a solo or something, and instead it just kind of you couldn't really hear it. And then right at the end, it just came at you. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that was like a good representation of a black hole. I don't know what happened there, but it was a little unexpected. It just kind of, instead of like going over the top, it really just kind of waited and just really hit you just for a few seconds at the end there, So it was a little unexpected. I thought the second half of the song kind of was abrupt, but in a good way. Both the bridges, when you heard the Supermassive black hole.
Oh, yeah.
Again, that was not Matt Bellamy. It was actually the bassist, Chris Wolstenholme. I think everything worked here. Again, no complaints. It's just very catchy song.
Yeah, the fact that this is something out of their element, maybe they should have tapped back into this element. Hopefully they did,
Yeah.
Because, this is really good.
Yeah,
I don't know why they thought doing it. Hopefully, doing it once is enough.
Yeah,
and I just think they nailed it, man. Like everything fit perfect. Anything they put in the song just went well together. Their vocals, the guitar, just everything just fit well. And I even liked the music video. I thought the music video was very good representation of the like a Supermassive black, because with the masks and stuff, I don't know if you noticed, but their face looked distorted. Their faces are really long and like just like when people's face like their faces are melted. And just like the costumes, like a lot of like the faces were like off centered and to the side. Just like if you go into a black hole, that's what would probably happen to you. You will literally disintegrate. And yeah, so I think everything was just perfect. I have no complaints either. Really groovy.
Seductive.
Yeah.
Another Halloween party banger.
Yeah.
Just really banger in general. Like you can play this.
This really won't get you going.
Yeah, it really is. So just you can put this is going to work in a lot of settings.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, please tell us your views.
Stay subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.